Hey guys, so just wanted to kind of go over a couple things. I've been using this brush hog for several years now. It is starting to show its age, so I had on the side some of this was bulking out a little bit. We had a few cracks that we had fixed, and so I just kind of want to show you what I did to get this back up and going. And an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. So we're going to stop these little cracks now before they become big cracks or tear out something or whatever. But we're going to look over everything, make sure we're all good to go. Alright guys, so today we'll be working on the 5-foot brush hog. This has been a good brush hog. It's a Howes, I think, I forget. But it has been beaten up quite a bit. Like you can see the outside of that is, well, not straight at all. We'll need to try to bend this out, weld that up. We might just straighten this up. So all in all, it still works perfect. Still cuts beautifully, still handles a lot of stuff, but you got to fix the little things, do maintenance work before it becomes a big thing. And so again, I'm going to try to kind of beat this out, make it a little bit straighter. I might put a piece right here. That's really not going to matter too much. It'll be a lot better if I can just come back in here and let's see if I can just come back in here and kind of just straighten everything up. If there's a crack, fix the crack. But on this, oops, yeah, on that you can see the crack on that. And I went through and kind of highlighted everything that I saw. Like the tail wheel is still perfect. There's really nothing wrong with that. A little bit of some crackage going on. And there's some right there. A little bit of a hole right there. And you can see how like dented in that is. And the same for this, it's kind of beat out. So yeah, so we'll get to working on this. Obviously this is supported by some supports as well as the hydraulics. The hydraulics are really good, hadn't had any issues with it, and I'm not going to be underneath this, so that's kind of another thing. But I don't know how well you can see the blades. The blades are pretty good. I sharpened them not too long ago, and they're still holding up. There's still a pretty decent edge on them. Yeah, same thing for that one. You probably can't see that, but alright, well, I guess hang put. I'm going to try to charge this and record at the same time so this battery doesn't die. And I'll probably put you guys in a high speed just so you can kind of see what's going on. I don't think I really have any tips or tricks on doing this. It's kind of just a farm weld kind of thing. So if you don't want to watch, that's fine. I appreciate you watching anyways. So if you want to just speed through to the end to where everything's all fixed, that's cool. Alright, let's get going. I do have a tip. On these really thick ones, you can see how thick that is. But on your grinder, there's a flat spot. There's one that has that lip. There's one that has that lip. Use that lip on these really thick ones. Alrighty. Not a welder, don't claim to be a welder, but I think that will hold. It's kind of sluggish looking. Kind of built that one up. Over here, I had to build this up quite a bit because it actually, you see that or not, but it actually came through. So I kind of burned through, but look at that weld. That's a pretty good one, right? All that, covered that up. And then that one. Again, a little bit of maintenance. That's going to keep this from tearing even more since it's not bowed out. Maybe it'll kick the debris out the back easier. Again, I was kind of debating if I should cover this little area up, but it's really not all that bad. And plus, it's so close to the end of this, I think we'll be all right with that. I did look on the gearbox, like down inside here, and I didn't see any cracks or anything. These are prone to cracking, just because they take so much torque and all that stuff. But yeah, again, that looks pretty good. All right, so last step, I forgot. Need to brush off all this, and then we'll come back with some paint. Alright. Something that I may need to do is these little skid pads. I may need to add another plate on there. You can see it's quite a bit thinner than this up here. But that'll be for another time. Just want to add a couple more things. So again, this isn't like if you were doing this for a customer or anything like that. This is basically just kind of maintaining your equipment. If that paint starts coming off, I'll just repaint it. It's not that big a deal. In the beginning of this, my youngest son wanted to learn how to weld, and so he hadn't really shown too much interest in coming out in the shop for several years. So here we go. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Y'all comment, rate, and here comes some bonus footage. Thanks for watching. See ya. Then we got a new shop dog. Not really. Alright, this is a little beagle. So 10 points if you know what video this is on. Ah, it's a hound dog. Oh, woo, woo.
Come here.
Here's a hint. Her name is Copper.
Come here, Copper.
Alright. Look how cute she is. She's just a little baby dog. She's little tiny. Alright. Bonus footage. Alright. You guys comment, rate. We'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching. See ya.
Good girl.
Alright, so everything had to be put on hold for a minute. My youngest son wanted to try to learn how to weld, so we cut a couple slits in here. And this was his first go around, and second one and third one. Not too bad, but I think he either needs to hold it down a little bit closer, or we needed to turn the heat up. I don't know which. Again, not a welder, but anyways. So got to take time whenever he wants to do that. He was in the middle of this project, but wanted to do that, and then he got about halfway through this one, and then we ran out of wire. There's the wire. So I had to run to the store and get some more. But alright. That's bonus footage for you. Hope y'all like it. See ya.
That looks good.
So again, it kind of looks like a slug, which means
I'm holding it down too hard.
no, it means it's not really hot enough. You needed to turn up the amp.
Alright. Pretty good. Let it cool and I gotta show them. I'm not even lying. Welding is fun.